It is 6:49. This is your morning in 8 minutes. A warning for the video that we're about to show you. It is graphic and you will hear gunfire. We're getting our first look at body cam footage from the night that Knox County officer Lydia Driver was shot in the leg.
Her partner was trying to shoot the dog, but missed, hitting her instead. The sheriff's office says Officer Driver and her partner, Officer Jordan Hurst, were responding to that call in Powell when a dog attacked her.
Oh. Watch out, watch out. Watch out! Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh God! Are you okay?
I hit her! I hit her! Help me!
Here. You calm down. I got it.
No.
All right, so this happened more than 2 weeks ago. Deputy Driver went to UT Medical Center, underwent emergency surgery, was released a few days later. She's going to be okay. The sheriff's office determined that Officer Hurst was acting properly. It was a mistake. The dog is being held now at Young Williams Animal Center.
And new details this morning. A man wanted for second-degree murder out of Morgan County is behind bars. The TBI says Christopher Falls was caught last night in Illinois. He was on their most wanted list. He's accused of killing his girlfriend, Julia Manning. Police found her body inside a home last week in the Lansing area. And a man who police say took off when officers tried to stop him is now in custody. Authorities say he's wanted for questioning in an ongoing investigation. They tracked him to an apartment complex in Western Heights where he eventually came out on his own and was arrested. And right now, officials at Johnson Matthey Catalyst plant in Sevier County are evaluating the damage after an explosion inside the facility.
The good news here is no one is hurt. This happened near the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge Airport. It prompted a voluntary evacuation zone, but the order has since been lifted. Authorities say the safety systems inside the plant actually helped put out the fire. The plant manager is starting to evaluate the damage to see when it can reopen. And continuing coverage this morning, a family in Powell is thankful to be alive this morning after 2 trees fell on their home.
This happened when those heavy storms moved through East Tennessee early yesterday morning. Adam Chitwood woke up to 2 trees inside his bedroom crashing through the ceiling. Take a look at what's left of his bedroom, now filled with pink insulation, water, and other debris. His son was forced to burst down the door to get him out. Adam says if the trees fell just a few more feet, it could have been tragic.
I mean, there's no roof. There's no ceiling left. I mean, all that came down, but it stopped. So, I mean, it makes you really think. I mean, somebody was either looking out for me or something.
He says they're staying with family members for the time being. They don't know how much it'll cost or how long it'll take to get their home fixed.
Well, from trees to flooding, take a look at the inside of this apartment in the fort just behind
Wow.
UT's campus. Yeah, entire fridge just floating around the apartment. A current student at UT sent us this video. This is from Society 865. It's an off-campus apartment. The water flooding the room, causing furniture to start to float. And the water almost waist deep in some areas around Grand and Forest Avenue. 4 people had to be rescued by the fire department. The city says they're going to fix the blocked drainage system when that water goes down to a safe level. And right now, the Greenbrier area of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is closed. There's no date to reopen right now. The park says 3 inches of rain fell early Thursday morning, leaving the road unstable. This is the latest in a series of dangerous floods at that popular location. Engineers are expected to make recommendations for stabilizing the road in the next few days. We'll keep you posted. And new this morning, a kayaker is okay after being rescued in Beaver Creek near Solway.
And this happened around 5 o'clock last night. The Carnes Fire Department says they were able to get the kayaker to safety after being trapped near the shoreline.
Officials say to be extra cautious if you are going to go out on the water as conditions have changed after all that rainfall we've gotten.
And everyone's okay after this houseboat goes up in flames at the Cedar Grove Marina on Norris Lake. Tazewell fire officials say it started while the boat was refueling at the dock. Luckily, crews were able to push that boat away from the dock and any other boats before those flames could spread.
It's 6:54. Right now, gas prices in Tennessee, they're at $3.995 this morning. Had to round it up to $4. Still a little higher here in Knoxville, but less than the national average that sits at $4.41 this morning.
Doesn't $3.99 just look a lot better if we can get there?
Yeah, $3.995. Okay, happening today. Do not forget, you can buy your Mega Millions ticket. The next drawing for tonight's jackpot is tonight.
$660 million is up for grabs. That is the 9th largest jackpot in U.S. history. No one has won it in 27 straight drawings held over the last 3 months. All right, the odds of winning are worse than 1 in 300 million, but There's a chance. A
Small
winner.
chance.
A winner who chooses the cash option would get about $375 million. My goodness. Tickets are $2 to play. Tonight's drawing is at 11 o'clock. And WVLT is proud to be your official station of the Vols. We're finally hearing from the Vols in Atlanta. Single game tickets are now on sale for the season if it got you pumped up. The schedule this year features home games against Florida, Alabama, and Kentucky. First game of the season, a Thursday night game on September 1st against Ball State. We have a complete schedule right now inside the WVLT News app, and coming up on WBXX, we'll hear from Coach Heupel and company from their big day at SEC Media Days in Atlanta. At your first alert, traffic. Fog, really the only issue you're dealing with on the road so far this morning as we zoom into downtown Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Wartburg, all looking good. So is Morristown. No really issues on the interstates in and around the downtown area, but take a look out I-40 east near Asheville Highway. Thick fog in this part of our area, east on 40, north on 75, all dealing with these foggy issues.
Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Paige Noel.
And like Kayaker was saying, definitely dealing with that dense fog, especially up 75 as well into southeastern Kentucky. Lower 70s for a lot of us this morning. Some spots in about those mid to upper 60s if you're lucky. Already warming back up there. You just saw that move in Knoxville at 74 degrees. Mid 90s, feeling like the upper 90s to lower 100s. It's hot, it's humid, at least it's on that dry side. And if you're trying to get by a pool this weekend, not like a bad Saturday. 95, you want to take plenty of breaks in the shade though. It is hot, it is humid. 96 for the high both Saturday and Sunday, bringing in a few of those spotty rain and storms though. By Monday, that cools us off a little bit, near 88 degrees. Lower 90s next week, really just staying hot and humid, kind of up and down rain chances next week as well, but at least we have a break from that rain starting today through the weekend. Definitely need to dry out, but we'll be wishing for it by next Tuesday to bring us some relief.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that it's sad that I get happy when it goes down to sticky and not just the gross tropical. We'll see. It's going to be hot this weekend, though.
We're going to find a pool. We're going to find a lake. Something to stay cool this weekend. Paige, thanks. Thanks so much for watching. We're headed on over to WBXX. Stick with us.